Yo, what up, my dudes? We are live on the Twitch arena. Guys, we have to be quiet today. Careful, this stream, the late night stream. You already know what it is. We got Valentine's Day. The girlfriend's back there sleeping. But I wanted to do some work because I'm not ready for bed, even though it's 3:47 in the morning. Your boy's insomnia's popping off. It's like there's coding to be done, my dudes. So I got permission to stream, and thus we are streaming once again. We got like a good 2.5 hours on the stream. Earlier tonight, the other short stream I had to do, so I'll probably try to bust out as much as I can in the next like 2 hours again. 2.5 hours. That'll be a total of 5-hour stream today, 5 hours of work. Anyways, I hope everyone's night, morning, day, whatever time it is in your zone, is going good, my dudes. Let's finish where we are going off here. So last stream, for those of you that weren't here, we were planning the scaffolding. And pretty much came to a conclusion where we're most likely going to be using Next.js. Now, I did have this report by ChatGPT. So let's see here. Where do we leave off? Now, one thing that did seem interesting was this one called Astro. Best in class marketing performance. I've never seen this, but if it's good for marketing and stuff, it could be interesting. But anyways, there should be a summary here. Comparison table. Medium high, smart channels, lower than JS. See, Next.js just seems like the overall contender. Migration timeline from tray app to web first. Title tray app, web first, streaming tools platform. Section phase, dashboard plus billing, ship marketing plus. What is this? What the fuck is mermaid, bro? Embed UX notes and front-end security. Privacy checklist. Go to YouTube, embed UX notes. Switch cards, parent parameter. Okay, well. Token handling, never store church access tokens in local storage, treat those secrets stored server side. Notebook security, treat billing and entitlement changes as verified events. Stripes bytecode docs are explicit that webhooks deliver real-time event payloads. Subscription logic must be driven from the verified webhooks. I mean, yeah. What your site do? Well, right now, My site does nothing because it doesn't exist. We are in the planning and design stages. But it's just like gonna be like a personal branding site, and also host like a bunch of streamer tools, like utility tools for content creators and streamers, and like video editors and stuff. So just a little project I'm working on. I mean, we already finished our first app right here, which connects to Twitch and lets you like manage your markers and retrieve them and all that in a very fast tray app instead of having to go on Twitch and do anything. And you can convert them to EDL format, which is pretty cool. Instead of having to like do that yourself. On a recommendation, gain your priorities, high performance, SSR, TypeScript supports, mature ecosystem for auth and payments. It says choose Next.js as the primary for front ends. Combined marketing plus authentication tool hub. It's primarily because Next.js gives you a unified solution for marketing. It's SEO friendly rendering. Server endpoints for OAuth and Stripe webhooks. Yeah, route handlers. All right, well, I've used React. This is my first time hearing of Next.js, but it's been recommended a couple times now. So that's why we decided on that. And then I guess for CSS, we can like either use Tailwind or figure out our own CSS library if we want. So it's a suite of streamer tools. Yeah, you can say that, I guess. Wait, what the fuck is this doing? Wait, this thing is like randomly just doing some research up there for some fucking reason. Okay. Yeah, we don't need deep research. What's your best tool in the suite? I mean, I don't know. I guess that would depend on the user and whatever they find the best tool for their needs is. I've only finished a couple of them. I haven't actually like finished everything. I mean, if anything, this was something that I started like a long time ago. It's just like a side project, and now I just have more time to work on it. So it's kind of what I'm doing. So backend is also, if we go to Next.js, it's kind of chill because Next.js handles a lot of the backend. That. Motherfuckers outside my house at 4 a.m. making a ruckus. Okay, Next.js. We're just gonna ask it. Easy enough. Fuck it, we'll just do another deep research. Just like keep deep researching all of these and see what they come up with. That way I don't have to go searching like 20 fucking different websites trying to find all these things. Vibe coding any other projects? Well, in terms of vibe coding, this is the only project that I've quote unquote like vibe coded. But in terms of vibe coding, like I'm like already a developer before doing like before these AI tools like existed. So a lot of my tools are just like things that I didn't vibe code. I'm actually kind of like new to using all the tools right now. I'm using the Antigravity IDE, the new one from Google. It's actually been pretty good because it's pretty much just like I was able to port over my profile from Visual Studio's code. So I pretty much just like it's pretty much like a copy of Visual Studio's code for me, except I have like AI agents in it. And then I downloaded the Codex extension, so I have Codex in here as well, which is pretty nice because juggling between Codex and Claude that's built into Antigravity, I have not had problems with the rate limit so far, especially since the Codex rate limits are pretty damn good. I'm thinking of trying to vibe code a video game. I did a poll yesterday on stream, and the winning result was a video game. So probably gonna do like some planning and figure out what kind of game want to make. Have to like make some assets in like Nano Banana probably, and or whatever other AI tools we figure out that's good for game stuff. But yeah, that should actually be fun. Because game development is something that I actually don't have that much experience in. I did a like game development course when I was in college, but it was only like a single course because it was like an elective in one of my years. And it's pretty sick. We did like a lot of Unity stuff. But we also did like just like stuff in Java to begin before we did Unity, where we made like a wacky inflatable tube man and stuff like that. Shit was kind of fun, dude. We did that with like just what's it called, like OpenGL, I believe. I believe that's the name of it, OpenGL. It's like the graphics stuff. Yeah, the open graphics layer. Oh, this guy's going in. We'll just clone a repo. Open source repos. You started use them like a scaffold. I mean, yeah, I guess you could do that if you want to. I kind of like to like build projects and start projects on my own, just because I find it fun to kind of like own it. Like right now, I'm building a pretty much building the website on like all the technologies that like are gonna support the things I need. Plus, it's interesting to like learn new stuff. That's kind of like one of the main things that like I'm doing with the AI. Like I've never coded in Python before. I've only ever used Java, C and C#, and some C++. But yeah, I pretty much over the course of like, I think it was, I can literally see. Let's go to the README. Oh shit! Right, we totally refactored the notes. Old README. So what's the last date? The 13th. The 1st. Okay, so like 12 days. Yeah, 12 days went from knowing not much about Python to being able to pretty much learn a lot about the language, and then with the help of the AI, it was pretty fucking sick. Python's a neat language. I like how it doesn't have like, it's not as like syntax crazy as Java, which is nice. It's like very loosely typed kind of. You do a lot with it too. So like it's like more simple, but it's powerful. Very neat tool, or language rather. Bro is searching. Holy shit! Yeah, like 389 searches. Jesus. I know there's Tailwind. There was also fuck, I remember I used one in my old job. That was sick. Can't remember what it's called though. Bro, there's too many libraries to remember and shit. The same as using 3GS as a game engine, you're just pre-scaffolding the core mechanics for the AI. Yo, what up, Bijan? Bijan Percocet Williams, dude. Holy shit, what a baller name. Coded my website with Codex. God bless AI. Dude, congratulations, dude. Is it like a personal website or like a business website or just something for fun? That's cool though. It's neat that AI is like kind of letting people that like aren't necessarily like good with technology, like getting their ideas out there and shit. Your friend's YouTube merch? Oh hell yeah, dude! I hope the merch sales go good. What godlike genetics? what kind of genetics do you need? Godlike features and a beard, dude? I am just like, I don't know, man. I guess like if you're born in like the Canadian tundra and you like freeze to death in the winter, your 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 body like adapts, man. I become a woolly mammoth to survive the winter. I don't know if it's cold where you live, but dude, last week we had like negative 37 Celsius weather. Shit was crazy. But that wasn't even, that's not even the most of it. Like a month ago, when it was like the colder part of the winter, it was like minus 40s in some days. Texas get ice for 2 days, or 2 days a year, and that's it. Oh yeah. Yeah, man, it rains in Texas, or no, it snows in Texas, and you guys just get fucked. I always hear stories about like how the grid and shit just shuts down because it's like, oh fuck, we got snow, dude. Like our shit can't handle this. To me, that's crazy because like where I live, it's like you'll see snowbanks that are like 6-7 feet tall, just like on people's yards because it snows so fucking much sometimes. Bro, did this thing like fall asleep? Like, what? What's going on here with this report, man? Holy shit. Wait, it's actually... Now this is what I'm calling some deep research, my dude. Oh, this is what it was. Mooey. Motherfucking Mooey. Used by Spotify, Netflix, Unity, Amazon, and NASA, and Shutterstock. Wow. Oh, Material UI, that's why. Okay. If I wait for like 5 minutes per response to Chubby Cheese pissed me off, but at least it's doing shit I can't comprehend. True, dude. Yeah, Python is nice. I need to get better at Python, learn more Python. It's kind of why I did this project in Python. I was like, you know what, I want to learn some more Python. And then yeah. Shit's pretty sick. Pretty easy debug too, which is nice. Better fucking Java. It's like I've done most of my work in Java, but I feel like part of me hates Java the most. Like, okay, so what's the difference between so is this for like so this is material design on I didn't remember customizing feel. Oh, that's nice. Although Brother, there is no way my fucking fan on my PC is just fucked up, and I have to fix it now. God damn it, dude. Oh shit, the report's ready. Yeah, one sec, chat. Let me try this. Yo, what up, Abu? How you doing, dude? Bro, this thing's being a fucking pain in the dick. I really need to take apart my front fan and like either fix whatever's wrong with it or replace it, because I think it's saying stuck in the bearing or some shit. This isn't the first time it's happened. Or now it's just like making a fucking disgusting grinding noise and I can't get it to stop. Usually I like can jiggle it a couple times and it stops. So I think it might just be like getting off track, but let me see if I can. Try to fix this shit. Sorry, chat. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It's like I fixed it, chat. Holy shit. It put up a valiant effort. That was an intense fucking duel. But I won in the end. Sorry about that, my dude. Jesus Christ. There was somehow my PC fan in the front of my case got like knocked off track, and I had to fiddle with it to get it to stop like fluttering around and making like a grinding noise and shit. Alright, so let's look into some CSS frameworks, because there's obviously got to be some new dank ones to use. Show Joseph. CSS at build time, highly brandable, and plays nicely with SSR. If you want to move faster with pre-built semantic component class names, DZUI is the most direct tailwind accelerator. That one plugin and is described as pure CSS with no JS dependency. Theme switching, nice. Chakra UI and Material UI. Chakra UI, yeah, that sounds sick. I'm assuming this entire website is built on Chakra AI, so this is like the look and feel you can probably get from it. How the fuck do I... Oh, templates, okay. Damn, yeah, what do you guys think about this kind of theme stuff? Payment methods, sign up, notifications, starter plan. Oh, that's nice. Oh shit. Oh shit. Chakra UI Pro V2. Wait, you have to pay for this shit. Oh, fuck no. Wait, that's because this is chakra, bro. What about just regular chakra, bro? Why am I sitting like a gremlin, dude? Just like folding my entire body in half like that? That's fucking crazy. Can I see the fucking... Okay, here we go. Components. I mean, this looks pretty nice. I never really looked at Tailwind. Check out Tailwind, yo. They first CSS framework packed with classes like Flex. Rotate that can be composed to build any design directly in your markup. Whoa. No way, brother. Oh, damn. They're supported by Google AI Studios. Vercel. Okay, so motherfuckers like this, huh? That does look nice. Ooh, this does look nice, dude. AP3 colors. Okay. Oh shit, we got animations, dude. Very nice. Build whatever you want without touching your CSS file. Open AI. Okay. Shopify. Midjourney. Damn. Yo, Reddit? Wait, really? Gee, man. Is this like a paid one? This is a paid one, isn't it? Oh! $2.99. I mean, I don't need a professional fucking paid version of a thing, right? I'm just some noob to nope. I'm a fat cock. Trying to go ham and land like Charlie. Man. Give you some rich text editor up in this bitch. Like some text in this paragraph. Oh shit. Wait, that's dope as hell. Holy fuck. I mean, I am liking this chakra UI. What the toasts? How do the toasts look? Show the toast. Oh! Oh, that looks nice. It's a good little toast. Oh shit. Okay, those are some nice looking toasts. Okay, I like those. What about is there a payment? Where's like payments? Next themes. Is this a different one? This is like a long time ago. It's like the fuck. So there's just like different versions of chakra. Do I even have to worry about this? Like, am I like paying attention to something that doesn't even matter? Is there a V5? Okay. The throat chakra. Okay. Okay, dude. Let's just keep reading the chat GBTs there. Standard operator provider. Setup, including color mode support, via next themes. Research product, also dashboard, brand identity, and optional embedded. Bespoke. Holy shit, a boba. Radix primitives. What the fuck is that? Oh shit, okay. Some nice building blocks of the website. More components, dude. So it's said to use Tailwind CSS. Or accessible interaction building blocks. Headless UI. This is another one that I've heard of. I've never really looked into. But I've heard that it's pretty good. Beautifully, but Tailwind CSS. Perhaps we go with this then. Wait, is this all it is? There's no fucking way. Wait, what? That's it? Okay. So it's got a lot more components. Oh, but their components are just like, you know, silly ones. Okay. Streamers should propose news from a second system. A streaming tool site is not just marketing. Like a SaaS tool configuration, screens, forms, tables, usage history, exports, billing states, embeds, and lots of authenticated UI. There's users toward a styling approach that scales across two services, marketing app dashboard without conflicts. Supports a fast iteration on layout because dashboards are layout heavy. Makes theming and dark mode first class. Creators must always want dark UI. I could just write my own CSS, but that might take a while. Non-versatile usually care less about can it deploy and more about runtime cost, bundle size, and DX when you grow the components. What is DX? Next.js provides knobs such as bundle analysis and experimental optimized packaging pores. Okay. Option analysis. Tailwind uses. Tailwind describes itself as working by scanning your templates for class names. Holy shit, chat, we're getting into the nerd shit this time. Generating corresponding styles and writing them to a static CSS file. Explicitly framing this as a zero runtime, the strong fit for tools dashboard, real performance, predictable output. Tailwind. Forward, the theming direction becomes even more compatible with product grade design systems. Dude, I literally forgot what I was gonna fucking search up. Damn, GG. Fucking brain just decided it was done thinking. Oh yeah. I remember now. Yeah, well, I was asking the AI more or less if it could see. Okay, for instance. Just as an example. Can it figure it out? A lot of shit on this one page. Cool tag manager. I'm not that fucking great at web dev. But I'm pretty sure we can't actually see it. Oh wait. Wait a second. The fuck? Wait, he's definitely using JavaScript. But was it? Is he using Next.js too? It is, dude. Wait, this guy's website is the exact same. It's the exact same that I'm thinking about using, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that's pretty sick. I mean, the website's nice, right? It looks tight, bro. There it is. Proven that it's good, I guess. Oh wait, try that just for the fun of it. Container or call. Div class equals flex items center gap. Oh yeah, so this is definitely Tailwind CSS. Okay. So we can make a dank website with these ones too, dude. Holy fuck, I'm about to bust. Scanning your templates for class names, generating corresponding styles, and writing them into a CSS file. Explicitly framing this as zero runtime. This is a strong fit for a tools dashboard where you want performance and predictability. Tailwind v4, the theming direction, it comes even more compatible with product grade design systems. Tailwind's at theme variables, map design tokens to utility classes, and are also made available as CSS variations at runtime. Variables at runtime. This week, brand theming and create a color palettes practically practical without fighting your toolkits. Nice. The big trade-off is that Tailwind is an API, styling API, not a component library. Your component reusability depends on how well you build universal UI primitives. If you don't pair Tailwind with headless primitives, you risk slowdowns building accessible menus, dialogues, call boxes, etc. Accessibility note that matters in practice. Tailwind CS or Tailwind's pre-flight base reset is intentionally opinionated. For example, it unsells lists in Tailwind. So notes unsold lists are not announced as the list by voiceover runs. You add a role equals list. Not a reason to move to Tailwind. It's a reason to treat accessibility as part of your component system. Checkbox. Damn. RIP my disabled homies. Why is there a fucking helicopter outside at 5 in the morning, bro? Next.js integration is straightforward and official, and Tailwind's Next.js guide with the project add the Tailwind post CSS plugin. What the fuck is post CSS? Fuck, not gonna lie, chat. It's like all of a sudden, your boy just got insanely tired. Like, the fuck? DMCA integration is straightforward and official. And Tailwind's Next.js guides. Okay, wait, I already read this. Dark mode can be system driven by default. Nice. So I can use it with both the headless UI and the radix, and give that shit some double paration station. You know what I'm saying, chat? That's pretty sick. I wonder if we could literally ask the agent, like the AI agent, like, yo, what languages do you prefer to code on? Like, what is your training data, you know? Bootstrap is a viable option when you want a predictable, easy, reuse design language and a large set of rebuilt layout and component styles. It has explicit documentation on accessibility, but it emphasizes that overall accessibility depends heavily on correct markup and authoring. Bootstrap's interactive components are designed to work for touch, mouse, keyboard, and use ARIA, while sometimes requiring additional ARIA SJS behavior. Bootstrap 5.3 introduces a supported color mode system with dark mode and theme switching via the database theme attribute. So if you want civil mode switching, that is cool. On performance and bundle size, Bootstrap can be consumed as compiled CSS, but its docs also emphasizing import styles. and JS individually to keep model size down. That's a path to controlling output, but typically requires more SaaS builds, such as fun. Okay. We got 3 more after this. Track UI. Track component library plus design. Tracker is an application oriented component system. You build UI by composing tracker components and pasting or passing style props. Tracker becomes a tracker documents a tracker factory that allows you elements to accept style props to be very productive for dashboard screens and internal UIs. Tracker is the next app router guide. Shows a concrete integration. Wrap your app with a provider that composes Chakra provider and next themes. A provider for color mode handling, including suppress hydration warning to avoid hydration warnings when using next themes. Tracker's theme story is strong and TypeScript friendly. It documents a token system, design token by a Warcraft 3 token format, and it recommends generating techniques with CLI for automation. It's Tracker provides explicit primitives like a focus system and navigation components with regulated placements and focus management behavior, both useful for a keyboard-friendly dashboard. All right, well, practical risk is UI bundle growth as your tool surf expands. Next.js optimized package imports. It includes Next.js anticipates bundle optimization. Generally avoid missing for the same surface area because you'll produce two styling mental modes if you do mix. There's a boundary. I see. From that right there, it feels like the okay, material UI. Holy fuck, it's 5 in the morning, chat. It's like, I know I said it was gonna be a short stream, but I didn't expect it to only be like an hour. Okay, maybe let me go get a strawberry beer beach. Dude, my girlfriend made these chocolate covered strawberries. I just had 2 of them. Holy shit, they were fucking good. One was like an Oreo one. The other one was like a white and milk chocolate drizzle. Shit was pog. Shit was pog. Okay, so what we got here? Material UI. Okay. Emotion by default. Optional 0 runtime direction is the most enterprise scale option in this list in terms of component depth and ecosystem. Next.js provides an official Next.js integration guide that includes an app router path. Install MUI materials Next.js and emotion cache. And wrap the app with app router cache provider in app layout app/layout.tsx. Okay. Interesting, very interesting indeed. Cat's back there just making some ruckus, dude. Okay. Runtime CSS and JSS. Or JS, what the fuck, JSS. Forces compromises to performance and bundle sizes. MUI version 6 introduces an experimental integration with Pigment CSS as the zero runtime styling library to reduce runtime overheads for streamer tool sites where you want a fast dashboard and lots of interactive screens. This is a meaningful trade-off discussion. How it pairs with Tailwind, usually not worth unless you carve strict boundaries. Versatile Next.js bundle optimization node. This material UI is material kind among libraries optimized by default for optimized package import, which helps mitigate the loss of re-exported modules issues when you import from large UI libraries. Daisy UI and headless UI. This is best understood as two distinct layers. Where was I? Two distinct layers you can add on top of Tailwind CSS. Dokes. So, it's either Tailwind CSS, Chakra, or MUI. The other ones I don't really feel fit too good. This is DZUI, Tailwind CSS plugin that provides semantic component class names, button, card, etc., and advertising styles as pure CSS and Node.js dependency. Also offers an explicit theme stream with many built-in themes. It supports custom theming and scoping via data theme. Useful when you want a dashboard to look coherently quickly without building your own component classes. Okay, cool. Completely unstyled, fully accessible components designed to integrate with Tailwind CSS, meaning it provides behavior accessibility patterns without design constraints. This is ideal for building a unique brand while outsourcing complexity like focus management and keyboard navigation. Add this UI/React among packages, optimized by default for optimized package imports. What's wrong, Odin? Cat, man. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with my cat. He's being a bit of a wanker. Due to update UI heavily, you may converge toward a themable template aesthetic unless you also invest in custom tokens and visual language. The fuck does that mean? Conversely, this UI demands you build and maintain your own design system primitives. Radix primitives plus stitches, radix primitives. Positions itself around 3 attributes that matter for use case: accessibility, holy fuck. Oh. So you can like create colors, aka like tokens. Very interesting. That seems pretty easy to make some themes with that then. Tailwind CSS utility first depends on your components. Preflight includes immediate results and has known A11 applications. Excellent for bespoke branding. V4 theme maps tokens, utilities, and CSS variables. Static CSS generation, insert runtime model. Component CSS plus utilities. So this one's got a low learning curve. Component library plus style props. Very strong theming. Optional CSS. Tailwind layers. Tailwind plus component classes or headless components. So do we go Tailwind, chat? I'm thinking either Tailwind or like... They must support both a brand for marketing. Most future-proof choice is Tailwind CSS as the foundation, Radix primitives, or headless for accessible interactive components. Optional Daisy if you want a rapid dashboard scaffolding early. With the expectation you may gradually place this override Daisy components as your brand language matures. The recommendation is driven by the properties most aligned with your needs. Tailwind files to a static CSS file, template scanning. It is designed for zero runtime styling, which is excellent for dashboard performance and predictable SSR behavior. Tailwind's theme makes it natural to encode Poisonslash tokens and drug utilities and are available at runtime as CSS variables. Surface descriptions. Badges states. What the fuck? Huh. Yo, what up, Dota 2 Attitude? How's it going? Where in Canada am I? Dude, I'm in the good old Ontario's, my dude. What up? Are you a fellow Canadian? Are you two freezing in the tundra with me? Okay, so we have a few choices. Let's go back to our notes here. So for CSS, we can do tailwind. So what were some of the recommendations here? There's radix plus dishes, tailwind CSS. Just do tailwind with radix. Yeah, well, in PEI, oh hell yeah. Yeah, how's it going over there in PEI? I don't know if I already swear that's marked down up. Let's do that. So I guess it's probably, let's write down some goals and then we can give it some goals. Cool, too much snow, housing crisis, and the healthcare crisis at the same time. Yeah, I mean that sounds a bit like Canada, dude. Holy shit. How are you? Are you a fellow developer, or are you just chilling around these parts of Twitch? I'm working on a website right now that I eventually plan to host a bunch of tools that I've built for like streamers and stuff. Well, I have two of the tools built. Gotta make the other ones, but right now I'm just trying to figure out a tech stack for the thing and what I kind of like, want the main pages and everything to be. Senior dev, oh hell yeah. The only thing is it's now 5:36 in the morning and I'm getting giga tired. But I wanted to get a little bit of work done. Just got up. I see. Nice. Yeah, I haven't went to bed yet. I feel like it's gonna be weird because this is something that's already done, and this is something that I'm actively doing. So how are we supposed to like get a note structure? So this is another thing I'm learning too. I'm trying to learn Obsidian, which is this like crazy, like intricate note-taking thing. And fuck, man. Got up at 4:30. I think fell asleep at 8:30. I see. Yeah, I'm on that fuck sleep schedule. I like spent a few days up coding, and ever since it's been like this. At least we're getting work done, so. Obsidian flavored markdown. Tiny block footnotes, comments, strike throughs, code blocks. So how would I link? Could I somehow link to a file, but then you have like a certain part of that file? Link to a heading in a note. Very interesting. Oh, link to a block in a note. A block is the unit of text in your note, such as a paragraph. You can link to a block by adding at the end of your link description, followed by a unique block identifier. God damn, dude. There's so much to learn. So much to decide. It might be a sleep angle and then figure it out in the morrow. I do have to get up in like 6 hours. What I wanted to do is go to our streamer tools here. This is the one that we finished, chat, on stream. It's really fast. What's the socials? Allow users. Yeah. Allow users to download basic local tools. Other one? Which markers? What happens if I click this? Huh. Allow users to download basic tools. Fuck. Hello? Okay, it's just like the formatting's a bit fucked. Use which login for allows website tab. Sorry. Tools like that require
Come on.
Oh. Fuck. Promote socials. Promote socials in the footer. Embedded tutorials on tutorials on pages to Loadable. Downloadable packages. Site. Yo, what up, MTO Mav, dude? How you doing? Good morning. What else are we looking for here? Login for career profiles, lots of setting governments to impressions, languages, installing basic tools. Is okay, well, I feel like so we kind of got the main idea. It's like the website, the hosted tool suite to promote the socials, switch login for career profiles, allow users to download basic tools. I'm just so fucking tired that I'm not. My brain is not trying to think right now. But anyways, let's see if I can find that old chat real quick. Drama links. Streams. Dude, chat, I think I'm gonna call it here. Not gonna lie. I'm trying to keep planning. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to still work, but holy fuck, my brain is just my eyes are barely open. We gotta go to fucking bed. But so far so good, dude. The plan has come along really well. Let's just go over the plan real quick before we log off. Most of this was finished today. So we're gonna go with Next.js on the front end and the back end. I gotta fix up the notes, but then we're gonna go with a Vercel front end hosting. Probably Tailwind CSS. Using Twitch login. And building out the gold plan thing here. So we're also slowly learning how to use Obsidian, and yeah, it's gonna be a good run, dude. Trust in the heart of the cards, my guys. But without further ado, I appreciate each and every one of you. Spent some time with your boy tonight and the stream earlier to do some work, do some coding, vibe coded up. Even though we haven't really been doing too much vibe coding today, we'll get into it when we actually start building up the website. Now that we have like the plan for it, right? But yeah, subscribe to the UTizzle, follow the Twitch, the Kick, the Twitter, so that you can stay up to date when I go live and release content both on and off stream. Look forward to seeing you on the next one. Peace out, my dude.